Hello everybody, today's Tuesday Tech Tip is called Student Digital Portfolios, Effective Posts and Sharing. We need to all make sure all of our students can effectively post on their digital portfolios, so they need to be able to do the following things. First of all, they need to be able to host the learning artifact in a Google Drive folder. Second, they need to be able to set the sharing settings appropriately on that artifact. They need to create and organize a new post on their digital portfolio, and that post needs to have a section title. It needs to have the artifact positioned effectively for its audience, and if necessary, it needs to have a text box for reflection. The final two steps are two of the most important. First of all, they need to publish the post. And finally, they need to be able to share the correct live link with whoever they are sharing the portfolio with. So let's get down to it. Let's see how that all works. The first step students need to undertake is getting that artifact that they want to share on their digital portfolio into Google Drive. They may already have it in their Google Drive. It may be a Google document or a Google slide deck. If that's the case, I still recommend you get them to create a specific folder for their digital portfolio and move those documents into that folder. If they are bringing in a document that is a video or something that's created outside of Google Drive, then they would do the following to bring it into Google Drive. They can just open up the folder, go to New, File Upload. They can find the document on their computer and upload it. Once the artifacts are uploaded into the Google Drive folder, we need to ensure that they are accessible to our community. To do so, you select the artifact that you are going to use. You go over here on the right to the little person with the plus, which is the share button. You give it a click and you check out the media settings. Currently, it is restricted, so the only people that can access this must have the direct link, so that needs to change. We click here to change link to GEMS Singapore World Academy. Now, anyone in this group, GEMS World Academy, can access it as a viewer. Once you have that set, you can say done. Once they have all of the artifacts or the artifact they would like to add to their digital portfolio, they need to go to their digital portfolio. They can do that by clicking on the app launcher and clicking on Sites. Once they've arrived at their digital portfolio, they need to go to the appropriate class that they will be posting for, and they need to start by creating a section title. You can see I already have existing section titles here. The easiest thing that I would do is duplicate the section, and then I can just change the text. However, students may not have a section title, so what they can do is start by adding a text box. Text box appears like this. You can click here and change it to a title. Give it a title. You can go to section background and choose an emphasis. Now I have a section title. Keeping that section selected, the easiest thing to do to add your artifact is go down here to Insert on the Insert menu and say Placeholder. That adds in a placeholder immediately. Students, you can just push the plus. In this case, we know it's from Google Drive, so we go to our Google Drive. Click on Recent. If it's just uploaded, the artifact will be right here. Here's my demo poster. I'm going to select my demo poster, click Insert, and it appears. We want to make sure that this artifact is centered and visible for our audience. So that means it needs to be dragged out so that it is the size is appropriate for the audience, as well as making sure it's centered for the audience. Once the student is satisfied, or you're satisfied with the way it looks, you can go to the next step. If you need to add a reflection piece, you can just click again on text box, and it adds in a text box, and students can add their reflection there. Once the artifact, the reflection, and the section title has been added, we get to the last but most important steps in this process. First of all, students need to publish. So you can see I just pushed the blue Publish button. It will show students what's currently published and what is going to be published. Once they're satisfied with that, they click Publish again. Now that post is live. The final step, but most important step, is if students are going to share that post, they need to get the correct live link. This is the editing view of the digital portfolio. This link up here will not be accessible to anyone but the editor. So students must go up here to the blue Publish button, click on the upside down triangle, choose View Publish Site. Once they're on the Publish site, they copy this link right here. Command copy. Now they can go to the Google Classroom, to an email, to whichever medium they have been asked to share it with, and paste that link. That is the live link to their digital portfolio. Please teach these skills to your students or show them this video so that they are able to use their digital portfolios more efficiently. Thanks, and that was your Tuesday Tech Tip.